to this message from the mountain, coming to you from the foothills of the White Mountains here in New Hampshire. Today's podcast is titled Growing Wild. I love to wander around the trails and the fields to see what might be growing there, what might be flowering. And recently I discovered these small, delicate yellow flowers, almost invisible to the eye unless you catch them and see them, growing in the orchard wild. In fact, they're called, among other names, wild oats. And I was very grateful to get a chance to see them before the grasses grow taller than they were. And at the same time, I think about this growing wild and how that relates to our life and thoughts, actions that are just out there that just seem to appear, sort of like a wildflower, but are beautiful. And I think a lot of people go around doing acts of kindness that they don't necessarily look for any recognition. It might be picking up some garbage in the street or the trail that people might not see as they enjoyed nature because somebody else had taken the time to take care of it. And then there are people that like to give anonymous gifts to the others. So a lot of these things in my mind are like the wildflowers. Once they get established, they just might spread and grow. And that is true of the beautiful little wild oats, and it's true of the acts of kindness that people sow. It's a movement that can potentially spread the world with positivity. My name is Michael Hathaway, and this is Message from the Mountain. Here's my prayer these words are right and good for you whenever you hear them. Thank you so much for listening.